Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Michigan Fishing. I'm going to do a rod and reel review for you today. It's the Garcia Black Max flip and pitching reel. Not the newer model and not the really old one. And then the Fenwick Eagle GT. And this is a 6'6" medium heavy. Let's go over the reel first. 5 bearings, you can see right there. 6:2-to-1 gear ratio. There's a flipping and pitching switch on right now, and then it does this, and then it goes straight up, and then it's back off, so now your button won't go back up. It's a pull tension knob, braking system. It's pretty simple. It's a $50 reel. I got it for $41. This is just my combo to stay up at the cottage, so I don't take any of my real high-end stuff up there because I don't want any of it to break. Now I can pretty much get away with anything on this rod. I'm going to take 2 spinning rods up there too, so I'll be able to do finesse and jerk baits and stuff like that, and then I can hitch, throw frogs depending on the line that I use. Right now I have 15-pound copolymer on here, P-line. I found their copolymer is actually really good, and it's not very it's not too visible. Anyways, they took the weight out in there, which is good. It's not super low profile, but it still fits in your hand comfortably. This reel actually weighs less than an Ora SX, was a $100 reel, and that reel's a lot like the Revo, has some of the same features. So yeah, that's basically the reel. Not too much about it, it's just a pretty simple reel. I think it's good for the beginner or for somebody that just wants to have a little cheap combo that they're going to use over the summer if they want to take up north or something like that, and they're not going to do too serious of fishing with. Okay, let's go over the rod. This is the older model rod of this type. If you go to Bellows or Bass Pro or anything like that, they won't have this one. I actually got this on a deal. I got it on a deal from these guys in Indiana, and brand new and everything, of course. It's not split grip, but it's actually pretty light. The guides are 55% lighter than normal conventional guides. IM6 graphite, relatively sensitive graphite. Then you got the logo, Fenwick logo. It's a medium heavy, nice rod. Here, we'll go over the 10 to 25 pound line, medium heavy power, 6'6" rod, 1/4 to 11/4 ounce. You guys can do the math there. It's just under 3 ounces. You can have that on this rod. If you look at the tip here, if you look at this parallelic bend that it's got, this whole thing, I don't know if you guys can see that whole parallelic bend through the rod. It's a medium fast tip, and I mean it's not too stiff, it's kind of soft, but what this medium fast tip does is it brings features from the moderate tip and a fast tip. Moderate tips allow for the rod to load up and really sling a really light bait out there. The reel can also help with that too, but the rod does a lot of it. Then the fast action for really short pitching, because fast actions don't load up as much, and extra fast really don't load up at all, hardly at all. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. That's just really great because I like throwing really soft baits on bait casters, because I have such a hard hook set that on spinning rods I snap off a lot of the time, so I guess I should up my line. But the rod has 7 guides, and the biggest one is at the bottom obviously, and it's right there. That's really not that big, it's not that bad. It's a pretty sensitive rod, I must say. It's pretty skinny for a medium heavy. I have a Ducket, which is a medium cranking, and it's even thicker than this rod. This rod seems so tough when you're fishing, because I can have 4 or 5 pounders on this thing and it feels like it's a 1 pounder. It handles fish great. Somewhat exposed reel seat, pretty nice there. The trigger doesn't slope around a lot and it doesn't go straight out, so it's nice and comfortable. Plastic on here is very smooth. That might be just from me wearing it out and using it. But yeah, this is just a nice cheap combo. Retail is 120, I think, something like that, 120 to 125 depending on where you buy it from and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just a nice little combo for you guys if any of you guys are really out there looking for combos. A lot of people don't know about Fenwick rods. Definitely suggest them. Love their rods. So anyways, that's my rod and reel review. Sorry if I missed a couple of things, but that's the big picture. So anyways, stay tuned for more episodes of Michigan